Have you ever wondered what would happen if a planet disappeared from our solar system? Imagine the ripple effects throughout our celestial neighborhood. The balance of forces, the orbits of other planets, even life on Earth could be affected. Let's dive into the potential impacts of such an event. Every planet's gravitational pull towards the sun helps maintain the delicate balance of our solar system. This balance is like a cosmic dance, with each planet playing a vital role in keeping the rhythm smooth and steady. Imagine for a moment that one of these dancers suddenly vanishes. What happens to the dance? The choreography of the cosmos would be disrupted, leaving the remaining dancers to adjust their steps to fill the void. In the context of our solar system, a planet's disappearance would disrupt this delicate balance, leading to a ripple effect of consequences. The gravitational pull of each planet affects not just its own orbit, but also the orbits of its neighboring planets. This is due to something called gravitational resonance, where the gravitational fields of two or more celestial bodies interact, affecting their orbital periods. If a planet were to disappear, this resonance would be disrupted. The immediate neighbors of the missing planet might find their orbits altered, being drawn closer to the sun, or even potentially flung out of the solar system completely. Planets further away would also feel the effects, though to a lesser extent as adjustments in their orbits ripple outwards from the epicenter of the disruption. But it's not just about the planets. The absence of a planet could also affect the asteroids and comets that share its orbit, sending them scattering in unpredictable directions. This could potentially increase the risk of a celestial collision, with asteroids or comets being thrown into the path of other planets, including Earth. So, as we can see, the disappearance of a planet could cause serious chaos in the solar system, from disrupting the orbits of other planets and celestial bodies to increasing the risk of collisions. The loss of even a single planet could have far-reaching effects on our cosmic neighborhood. The balance of our solar system, it turns out, is a delicate thing indeed. The missing planet could also have a significant impact on the asteroid belt and comets in the inner regions of the solar system. These celestial objects, often regarded as the leftovers from the formation of our solar system, are not just randomly floating around in space. They are, in fact, under the influence of the gravitational pull of the planets, especially the larger ones. The gravity of a planet, much like an invisible leash, helps keep these asteroids and comets in check. It dictates their trajectory, their speed, and even their location within the asteroid belt. The disappearance of a planet would mean the disappearance of this invisible leash, leading to a significant disruption in the asteroid belt and comet population. Without the gravity of the missing planet to keep them in check, asteroids and comets could start moving chaotically. They could be flung out of the asteroid belt or redirected towards the inner regions of the solar system. The paths of these celestial objects could become highly unpredictable, making it difficult, if not impossible, to forecast their trajectory with precision. This disruption could significantly increase the risk of them hitting Earth. Although the chances of a catastrophic asteroid or comet impact are generally low, the elimination of a planet could tilt the odds unfavorably. It's a bit like removing a shepherd from a flock of sheep. The sheep, or in this case the asteroids and comets, would scatter, and their movements would become unpredictable. It's also worth noting that these aren't just small chunks of rock we're talking about. Some asteroids and comets are large enough to cause significant damage if they were to collide with Earth. The potential for a catastrophic event becomes a real concern in this hypothetical scenario. So, while the disappearance of a planet might seem like an event happening far away from us, its effects could be felt right here on Earth. The celestial dance of our solar system is a delicate balance, and the removal of one dancer could send the others into disarray. This increases the risk of a catastrophic event on Earth. Depending on which planet disappears, the effects on Earth could vary. Imagine for a moment that Mercury, the planet closest to the Sun, suddenly vanished. Now, Mercury might be small, but it plays a critical role in our solar system, particularly in how much solar radiation Earth receives. With Mercury out of the picture, the amount of heat Earth gets from the Sun could decrease. Why? Well, Mercury helps regulate the Sun's energy output, essentially acting as a sort of solar thermostat. Without Mercury in the mix, we might see a slight cooling effect here on Earth. And while a little cooling might sound like a nice break from global warming, don't break out the snow boots just yet. Even a small shift in our planet's average temperature can have major implications. We're talking changes in weather patterns, shifts in ocean currents, and potentially even alterations in the composition of our atmosphere. And it's not just about temperature. The absence of a planet could also affect Earth's gravitational interactions. Planets exert a gravitational pull on each other, helping to keep each other in check. Without one of these celestial bodies, the gravitational balance within our solar system could be thrown off. This could potentially affect Earth's orbit, its axial tilt, or even its rotational speed. In the grand scheme of things, the disappearance of a planet like Mercury could lead to a domino effect, triggering changes across the solar system that could ultimately impact life as we know it here on Earth. But remember, this is all hypothetical. We're not expecting any planets to go missing anytime soon. However, by exploring these scenarios, we can better understand the delicate balance of our solar system and the important role each planet plays in maintaining that balance. So, next time you gaze up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate the intricate cosmic dance that keeps our solar system in harmony. After all, even the smallest of planets play a part in this grand performance. This could lead to significant changes in our climate. The missing planet could have significant impacts on its neighboring planets as well. To illustrate, let's consider the planet Mars. The red planet, as we affectionately call it, has always had a steady relationship with its immediate celestial neighbors. But what if one of these neighbors suddenly disappeared? Imagine if Earth were to vanish, Mars would find itself in quite a predicament. The gravitational influence of our blue planet, which has always subtly shaped Mars's path around the Sun, would no longer be present. This could lead to Mars being more affected by the gravitational forces of the remaining planets, particularly the massive Jupiter. The result? A potential change in Mars's orbit and its axial tilt. This could lead to dramatic shifts in the Martian climate, possibly making it more extreme and less predictable. Seasons on Mars could intensify or become more erratic, but it's not just Mars. Each planet in our solar system could experience similar changes if one of their neighboring planets were to suddenly disappear. The domino effect could cause a chain reaction, altering the orbits and axial tilts of multiple planets. This ripple effect across the solar system would underscore just how interconnected our cosmic neighborhood really is. This could cause unpredictable changes in the solar system. The disappearance of a planet in our solar system could also complicate space research and exploration. Consider this: every mission we've launched, every spacecraft or probe we've sent to a now vanished planet, would suddenly be lost in the void. Picture the Mars rovers, diligently conducting their research, abruptly bereft of their planetary home. Our ongoing efforts to learn more about our solar system would face a significant blow. The missing planet, once a source of invaluable scientific data, would leave a hole not only in space, but in our understanding of it. We'd lose the chance to study its topography, its atmosphere, its potential for life. All the questions that drive our explorations would be left unanswered. Moreover, the chaos induced by the planet's disappearance might make space travel riskier. The unpredictable shifts in orbits could pose hazards for spacecraft navigating the solar system. Our maps of space, carefully charted with the positions and trajectories of planets, would need to be revised. And let's not forget the impact on future missions. Plans for exploration, for scientific discovery, for potential colonization, would all need to be reassessed in light of the missing planet. It's like preparing for a journey only to find that your destination has disappeared. Our quest to understand our solar system would face a significant setback. Yet, such a scenario underscores the importance of our explorations. We delve into space not just for discovery, but to safeguard our place in the cosmos. The disappearance of a planet from our solar system would be a significant event with chaotic and unpredictable consequences. This loss would disrupt the delicate balance maintained by the gravitational forces of each planet. It could alter orbits and potentially fling some celestial bodies into the sun or out into the cosmos. The absence of a planet could also result in chaotic movements within the asteroid belt and comets, increasing the risk of an Earth collision. Not to mention, the effects on Earth and neighboring planets would vary depending on which planet vanished. Furthermore, this occurrence would complicate space exploration and research efforts. This scenario shows us how important the balance and intricate relationships between planets in our solar system truly are.